What's going on, YouTube fam? Today I'm going to give you guys a quick look at the Yeezy 350 V2. This is the carbon colorway. Before I go over the kicks and get into the review, if you are new to my channel, first time just stumbling across a video of mine, do me a huge favor, hit that subscribe button, click that notification bell. That way, anytime I post a new video, upload new material, you guys will be notified, and then you can head to the channel and check it out. If you are on any of the social media platforms like Instagram, Twitter, my username and my handle is pretty much the same on everything. So go ahead and give me a follow at iAmTMCII. If you enjoyed the video or just have any questions or just want to talk to me down in the comment section, I'm pretty good with replying back to you guys, or I would at least hit the heart button or the thumbs up button just to let you know that, hey, look, I saw your comment. Drop me a comment down at the bottom. Let me know what you think of the kicks and of the review. And lastly, smash that thumbs up button for me. That goes a long way. You know, seeing you guys hit that thumbs up button kind of keep me motivated to want to keep uploading material and keep posting videos for you guys to check out. So go ahead, smash that thumbs up button for me. All right, now we can just dive right into the review, now that all that intro stuff is out the way. So initially, I believe these were called, well, they actually still call this on the box, the Azraels, but they changed the name to Carbon, but they didn't put Carbon on the box. And when I go over the box, I'll show you guys that in a second. As you know, Adidas and Kanye, they've been flooding the market with 350 V2s. I think they want this silhouette to kind of be the staple of Adidas, kind of like to replace maybe the superstars and the pro models and some of the other shoes. Maybe when you think of Adidas, they want you to think of this shoe. Maybe, I'm not sure, because they just been flooding us with a million different colors of this 350 V2 ever since it came on the scene. You know, the first 350s, we only had 4 colorways. It had the Turtle Dove, the Pirate Black, the Moon Rock, and that Oxford Tan. But I've actually lost count of how many colors of the 350 V2s we have. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure what Adidas and Kanye's angle is when it comes to this silhouette. I just think that this probably is going to be the model that they're just going to always pump out to kind of compete with, you know, some of your Nike models that's been around forever. But I scooped this one up mainly because it's not one of your earth tone colorways. Normally we've been getting a lot of tans and browns and shades of different greens and yellows and creams, but now we have something that's completely different and more eye-catching for a Yeezy. So this one was definitely on the list for a cop for me. But one thing I do not like is this. They're getting rid of this. A lot of the Yeezys, recent Yeezys, they have this bungee system for when you put the shoe on, you just pull this to tighten it up. And I think Kanye is not a fan of laces. I think he tweeted something before about laces. I don't think he really cared too much for laces, but I think, you know, when manufacturing a shoe, I think you probably have to have some sort of lace. They come with extra set of laces for you to put these in, but in order to put your regular laces, if you want to tie them and have the little bows, you got to cut this off, and I really don't like that. I think you should have the option, if you want to go back to this, you can, but you can't. Once you cut this and put in the regular style lace, that's pretty much it. You're done with the bungee style system. And I think that's stupid. So they need to figure out something if you want to have this. They could maybe do some kind of little connection where it kind of snap together. I'm not sure, but a lot of the different models are coming with this. The boots, some of the 500s, 700s had it. The Quantums. It's some of the shoes I'm starting to see this bungee system, and I think that's what they're gonna start doing. But just like all the other Yeezys, you can kind of see my fingers behind here. This whole strip is see-through, so for whatever color socks you wear, it'll show out here. And they got rid of the heel tab, and seemed like I don't know if what's the pattern with that. Sometimes we get a pull tab, and sometimes we don't. But this particular pair doesn't have a pull tab on the back. And I'm not sure if people actually use it. I think a lot of people, when they're putting the shoes on, just grab it from right here. So I'm not sure if a lot of people use the pull tab anyway, or heel tab, whatever you want to call it. But you don't really know. Some shoes have them. Some 350 V2s have them, and some don't. So here's a quick look at that outsole with that soft boost technology. And still to this date, you know, that boost is just extremely comfortable. Probably the most comfortable technology of all the different type of sneakers that I own. So that's the insole, and I think this is pretty much it for the kicks, guys. Have this little tag written right here, and I think, you know, usually have these on pretty much all of them. They just rotate sometimes what side this tag is on, because I've seen it on both shoes before, I believe. But I won't talk too much more about the kicks. I'll show you guys the box in a second. Just want to make sure I have all the angles and showed you everything on here. The pattern is real crazy, and like I said, I think these are dope. To me, it's something different. We haven't had a dark color Yeezy, a two-tone Yeezy like this with this black on top and this creamish color down at the bottom in a while. So definitely think these are dope in my eyes, and I'm just happy that they finally putting some colors on them instead of keeping us with those tan earth tone colorways. But that's enough about the kicks. Let me slide this over to the side and show you guys the box really quick. And it's the same Yeezy box we've been getting. And as I mentioned, they calling these carbon, but they haven't changed the name on the box. So it still have that Azrael written on the box. So that's that. Just like any other Boost, Yeezy 350 Boost box, they have the Boost written here, 350 on top right here, as you guys can see. And these are the extra laces that they came with that I mentioned. So if you want to put these in, you have to cut the bungee style laces, and then you can put these in. Regular little cardboard type material that this came with, and these are the laces if you want that bow tie, regular tie your lace type look. Here's the tissue right here, regular tissue that comes wrapped around the shoe. And this is pretty much it for the box. You know, you guys seen one box, you've seen pretty much all of them. So here's that. Let's take them off of here. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna toss them off feet really quick, go over sizing and comfort and all that stuff when I toss these on feet. So you guys hang tight. Let's toss these on feet. I'll be right back. All right, guys, here's a quick look at the Carbon Yeezy 350 V2. Show you guys how they look really quick on feet. So if you don't own a pair of 350 V2s yet, or you're just curious to know if they ever changed the sizing on them, to me, they feel like they still run the same, which is more on the true to size, exact fit. I'm normally a 10 in my Yeezys, and I like in Jordan 1s and some other shoes, I can go down a half size in, but I wouldn't recommend going down and sizing in these. The 10 fits me perfectly and fits me kind of snug, and I have a medium to narrow width foot. I feel like if you have wide feet, you could possibly even consider going up a half size. I wouldn't go down in sizing in these. I'd go true to size. If you like a snug fit, and if you want a little bit of room, you can go up a half size. But like I said, I wouldn't go down in sizing in these. I wouldn't recommend it at all. As far as comfort goes, the 350 V2 and maybe the Yeezy, the 380, are probably like the most comfortable shoes in my entire sneaker collection. I have a ton of sneakers, and if you're talking about something that's really squishy, soft and comfortable, and a shoe that you can rock and wear all day long, this is definitely the shoe. Like on a scale of 1 to 5, 5 being the most comfortable, this is definitely a 5. This shoe is extremely comfortable. And then with the upper material it's made out of, and that boost is really soft, you won't be disappointed if you haven't had a pair. You know what I'm talking about. But this is it for the shoes. And like I mentioned, I'm not a huge fan of this, so for whenever I get ready to rock them, I'll probably cut this and have to put the regular laces in. But you know, if you want to, you don't really need to use this, because if you pull on it, it doesn't tighten all the laces up, and then once you pull it, then it's just hanging like this. So I'm not sure why they put this bungee on here. I'm not a fan of this at all. I think this is a dumb idea, but whatever. But here you go, man. You really don't need to tie the shoes, because you know, you can really just slip them on and keep them as is. So maybe that's why they did that, for people who just want to slip the shoes on and go on about their business. But enough of that. Like I said, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Click the notification bell so you guys can be notified of new material. I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for checking out the video. Check out some of my other material. Okay, guys, I'll see y'all later. All right, peace.